It's time for you to stop hiding your hands behind your OC. Most commonly, when people try to draw hands without reference, it looks like this. Ugh. I'm going to help you Class C artists try to draw hands so they don't end up like this. Now, I'm not the most qualified person to teach you how to draw hands, and I can't teach you how to draw pretty weedy hands, and I definitely can't teach you how to draw the Mona Lisa, but if you practice and you drawing references, you'll be able to draw almost anything nowadays.
That's pretty good.
Let's get on with the video. Grab some paper and pencil because I'm going to be teaching you how to draw hands. I'm going to be using the software IBS, what's that thing called? IBIS Paint. You can use whatever software you have or just grab a sheet of paper. And like I said in the beginning of the video, this is just how I draw hands, so first you have to think about a hand in basic shapes. And I know we heard that millions and millions of times over the internet, but it's true. Normally when I start drawing a hand, I start with this half oval and I make it cut off in the middle. So yeah, half an oval. This will be the person's palm of the hand, so the biggest part, the base basically. And I'm going to make it red to be more distinct. The next thing I draw is the chunkier part of the thumb? The muscles that attach to the palm. This is where I draw the thumb, basically at the bottom of the half oval and sort of sticking out of the oval. It's like 50% in. That's normally when you see the bulk of the hand. When drawing fingers, think about round cylinders coming off of the base of the palm, aka the half oval. Making the index finger shorter than the middle finger, and making the ring finger the same size as the index finger, and then making the pinky the tiniest. Those are all of the three parts of the hand in big chunks, but yeah. I'm color coding it so it can be easier to distinguish between the different parts of the hand. Finally, I draw the wrist, which is thinner than the rest of the hand. Here are some more hand practices so you guys can see the process of this technique. When I was a kid, I didn't like drawing hands at all, so I just drew circles for hands like everyone else. But as I grew up, I realized that that wasn't going to cut it if I wanted to become a professional artist. If you think of the hands in segments and separate them, then it's easier to draw them without getting confused over how many parts there are. Now I can draw hands a little bit better, but sometimes for certain poses and like for perspective, I don't really know how to draw them. But when I get stuck, sometimes I just take pictures of my own hands and trace over it. Okay, now, I sketch over it. Now, I don't know why in this community tracing has such a bad stigma. I mean, it's good to use references and stuff. I guess it's how you do it, I guess. So right now I am inking over the sketches that I made with the outlines that I have created. I'm not very good at inking, so I don't feel like I'm giving my undersketch good representation. And here I'm just drawing some more hands real quick and just coloring them, I guess. But yeah, in order for you to stop drawing circle hands and hands that sort of look like cat paws, it's good to think of them in steps. So going over it one last time. First, you start with your half oval, which is your palm, then your thumb, then the fingers, and last but not least, then your wrist, which is below it all. With this, you should be able to draw any basic hand shape. For added practice, take a screenshot and try to ink over them. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. Now you have the ability to draw any hand you want. Use it wisely. It is a dangerous tool. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget, as long as you use references, you get better at drawing hands in no time. So until then, I bid you adieu.